going on, you guys? It's your girl, Ask Ashley, here with another great episode of Monday Night Juice. Now, first and foremost, I want to apologize because we should have been here last week, but your girl's belly was going through some issues, and I was in the hospital, and they was taking all day. And so, unfortunately, I had to cancel the show, but we're back. I want to give a huge shout out to my sponsor. We are here live at the Femme Porter Studios at 1617 West Galbraith Road, out here in North College Hill, right up next to, what is that store up there? Positive Vibes Only? Yeah. PVO. Yeah. So we're a couple doors down from there. And then also a huge shout out to Markel Benign Wines. That's the wine of experiences. You guys know you can go to www.markelbenignwines.com, or you can go over to the State Liquor Store between, let me think, this is over here in Finneytown on Winton Road between Dunkin' Donuts and Arby's. I have my boo thing, Miss Dejea Jasmeen, who is also a media personality and talk show host. She had me on her show a couple weeks ago, and I absolutely had a great time, and I really, really wanted to make sure that I got the opportunity to give back and showcase her beautifulness and her talents and find out a little bit more about who Dejea is and what it is that she likes and what it is that she doesn't like. So, as you guys are coming into the video, please share the video, like the video, comment as much as possible. You guys know how we are on the Monday Night Juice segments. We like to share because sharing is caring. Dejea, so we're going to do something a little different.
Okay.
We're going to play Truth or Dare. This is the Getting to Know You segment. So these are the rules. I'm going to say a statement. If the statement is true, you have to take a shot. If the statement is false, I have to take a shot. If you don't want to tell us if the statement is false or true, then I get to dare you to do something. And you have to make it fun.
Okay.
Okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Question number one. Or no. Statement number one. You are currently single and not looking to be in a relationship at all.
I don't want to answer that.
So I get to dare you. So I get to dare her instantly. ASAP. I get to dare you. Okay. So give me a... Ooh, this is going to be so fun. Give me a letter, A through Z. First letters pop up in your head. B. And give me a number 1 through 10.
7.
Who's that? Turn it down. No. Okay. You said B and then 8. Is that the
Did I say 8? Okay, 7.
She said 7?
Yeah, 7.
Okay, so go to the 7th B number in your phone.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
What if my contacts are synced with somebody else's phone?
Ooh. I might have just answered our question. No, it didn't.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7. Okay. And is this person an iPhone person?
Yes.
Okay. You have to, I'll let you decide, text or FaceTime. I'll let you decide. You have to text or FaceTime them that you never would have thought that they would have done what they did. And then you have to tell us the response.
Okay.
All
I
right.
doubt they'll answer. So let's text.
As you guys are coming in, I just dared Dejea because she didn't want to answer my truth or dare question. But as you guys are here, make sure you like the video, share the video, comment as much as possible. Again, we're here live Monday Night Juice at the Femme Porter Studios. Are you ready for the next one? I want to know what they say too.
Should I send an emoji with it? Make it a little spicy.
Yeah.
Send this one.
You can either send this one or do the one with the wink in the eye with the tongue hanging out.
We gonna do the face palm. We gonna do the face palm.
What's going on, Dwayne? We see you, baby. Go ahead and share the video. Like the video. Thank you for letting us know we're here. You're here. Aaron, I see you. Linda, I see you. Chris, Danietta, Don, Chris, Nalia, Ronald, Kim, I see you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to kick it with us here on Monday Night Juice. All right, you do it?
I did it.
Okay. I want to know what the response is.
Nothing so far.
Okay. All right. So the next one. Number 2.
We got a response.
Ooh, what? Ooh, that response. What was the response?
WYM. What you mean?
So you know what I mean. and say, stop playing with me.
Oh my gosh.
God, this is so funny. Okay. The next one. The next statement. Truth or false. And if it's false, I have to drink. If it's true, you have to drink. One of the most influential women to you is Ellen DeGeneres.
That's not even fair. That is so true.
That's true. Okay. All right. So you got to take a shot.
Okay.
And I'm not going to do too much because you got to get home safely. And ask Ashley, don't play about kids driving drunk.
I am of age to drink, by the way.
Yeah.
Just take it to the head.
Just take it straight to the head, baby. Straight to the head. Okay. Next.
Sorry, Dad. I know you're watching.
Next. Number 3. You've cheated on someone before.
Don't judge me.
It's okay. I did too. But
You want to take one with me?
I'll take one with you. I'll take one with you just off the strength that I did too.
I got a response.
What was the response?
What are you talking about?
Y'all gonna have an interesting conversation later. You ready?
We gonna leave it on red.
Yeah, we're gonna let them think for a second. Okay, you ready? Okay. All right. Okay, next. Woo. We gonna make this your last one. Then we gonna go to our interview. Oh Lord. All right, next one is your biggest fear is failure.
That is false.
Okay, I should have just waited because I was gonna end up drinking anyway.
So failure is more of my best friend.
Okay,
It teaches me a lot.
I like
It teaches me a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What they say, fail forward. That's what they say.
Whatever they say,
Fail
it's true.
forward. Fail forward. Okay. That was a quick getting to know you segment. I learned a lot. I'm really trying to debate whether or not we're going to respond to this conversation. Whew. All right. So first off, Dejea, you do practically same thing I do, but just with a little twist. So tell us a little bit about your talk show and why it was important for you to start the Dejea Talk Show.
Whew. Okay, so for those of you all who do not know me, once again, my name is Dejea Jasmeen. I am the host of the Dejea Talk Show. I began the Dejea Talk Show simply because at first I wanted to be a motivational speaker. I would go to different schools and I would go to different engagements and I would tell my story, but it was only like a select few of people that I'll be able to be like, hey, like your story really touched me, or hey, your story motivated me because I'm in a similar situation. So the way I was like, okay, well, what if I want to reach out to more people, but not by my own story? And I'm like, okay, well, let me start a talk show to where I can bring different people who's been through different obstacles by starting a business or just whatever. Like they've been through something major like sexual assault. It's just anything like that. So I was just like, okay, well, maybe I could start my show. And then from there, I'll be able to let them tell their story, how they got through what they went through, where they are today, and give advice to anybody who might be in the same situation as them.
So we almost kind of had the same reason. Mine started off a little bit differently, but the overall outcome was to showcase the excellence of others, but to be able to showcase it through what they've experienced and how they overcame that obstacle. So it's almost the same thing, which I absolutely love. I've seen your show.
Thank you.
And I love it. I really, really love it. And I think that it is extremely dope that two women can be doing the same thing and really see like the gems in one another. Right. And ever since like me and you clicked, it was literally like that. So I love that about you. Yeah. What would you say has been your toughest obstacle in not life, but just trying to get out and start a brand and own up to being a brand personality and just kind of having your own thing? What has been your toughest obstacle that you've been through?
I definitely have to say is getting other people to see your vision, especially because it's something that is not common whatsoever. You don't see people from left to right trying to start a podcast or trying to start a talk show or even just being positive in general. So with me trying to spread positivity is really hard because people are so drawn to negativity, especially in my generation. So it's hard to like pull people out of that like mindset. So the more consistent I am, the more people are starting to be supportive. But it's just kind of like whatever, who rides along, who doesn't. But one day they'll wish that they started from day one.
I know that's right. Gotta leave them where they at. So when I was actually on your show, we talked about a couple of things that we both had going on. And it's so funny because we have so many of the similar interests and goals that we want to do. And I know that one of yours is to kind of put your story out there and write you a book. So can you talk to us a little bit about what that process is like, the journey that you're on with it, and what is it that you want us all to get out of the book once it's out?
So, the book is everything to me. The book is very emotional. It's hard to talk about it without like spilling all of the things, just because of like how detailed I am with everything. It's literally my life story put in front of you, and you're literally gonna be able to visualize everything that I've been through. It's gonna feel like you're in my shoes. So it'll be called Deja Vu because that is my name. It's crazy, it's emotional, but at the same token, it's like you'll be able to see my life lesson and like why I was able to incorporate everything that I've been through into becoming the woman that I am today. So
okay. So you touched on support and what that looks like. And I know that just somebody that was also in the same shoes, that is still in the same shoes, really, it's hard, like you said, to get people to want to talk about the positive stuff or get people to really get excited about seeing somebody else do something great. But I will say the support that I have gotten was a surprise because it was a lot. You know what I mean? So I want to know what your journey has been like when it comes to support from the city. And was it something that you expected, or was it just kind of like, it's still really not enough yet?
It's definitely enough. It's enough to get me to where I want to be. At the end of the day, now it's just on me to be consistent.
Yeah.
When I first started, honestly, I was scared. Like, I didn't even want to put my product out there. I didn't want to, like, put my content out there or anything just because I'm like, what if people think I'm corny? Like, this, that, and the third. But at the same token, like, I'm getting way more support than I thought I'd ever get. And I really appreciate everybody who, like, is right behind me, that watches episodes and everything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. What's it like? Like, I know for me, I just wanted to write. I didn't really want to put my face out there at first. And I still kind of have moments where I'm just like, maybe I just write.
It's really not that bad. I still don't know how to feel about it. I really don't know how to feel about it.
Well, I can say this because I've been on Deja's show, and you have a ball of energy, and it's really, really exciting, energetic, just really positive, happy energy. And as unfortunate as it is that the world is really, we're addicted to negative things, fights and brawls and negativity and drama and celebrity beef and, you know what I mean, things like that. I think it's really important for not only you and I, but other people to continue to overshadow a lot of that with the positivity. And I just encourage you to continue to do it. Yeah. We are similar in a lot of ways, and then we're different in a lot of ways. And we both have goals that are a little similar, but they're also very different. And I think it would be like, it's not a thought, I know this for a fact, that having the two of us out there in support, like for me, I never thought Cincinnati was this supportive at all. I never thought Cincinnati was this supportive. And to be shown something different and to be embraced by a lot of the women here in the city, super dope. Like, it's been life-changing for me. So I strongly encourage you to keep pushing. Yeah, definitely. Whether they think you corny or not. If they think you corny, they think you're corny here. They're not going to think you corny 3,000 miles away. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really big on manifestations. Right? I just had my podcast. Shout out to my podcast and my podcast crew, the Wi-Fi Password. Make sure you guys check our episode out on Thursday. But we talked about manifestations and how important it is to really, like, go through this process of, some people can think it and that's manifesting it for them. Some people can write it, that's manifesting it. Some people can feel it. I'm one of those feelers. Like, I want to feel what it is that I'm about to be doing. And I want to talk about if you have a manifestation process, or if you have already manifested something and it's come true. Okay.
It definitely had to be right in my book. Okay. Simply because it's a lot of things that'll go in there that some people won't be happy with. family, friends, but at the end of the day, it's my story, and everything that will be in there is absolutely true.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, like, I feel like some people will have to realize, like, what they've done to other people is not okay. Yeah. And they gotta realize that it's affected people. It's changed their lives. It's changed their perspective on a lot of different things, and especially me.
Yeah.
Like, it's about me at the end of the day. So if they can't respect that, then that's just gonna have to be. But starting my book in general and having to think about everything that I've been through and processing it and, like, kind of bringing it all back up in my own face.
Mm-hmm.
It was really hard. Like, it's still hard. I get stressed writing my book. Like, when I start writing the first page, I kid you not, I shut my laptop and I called my eye and I literally just start bawling my eyes out.
Yep.
I start bawling my eyes out just because it's just like, I'm really doing this and I don't know if I can do this. But right now I'm on chapter 3.
Okay.
So I'm still making some progress.
Okay.
Slowly but surely, but it'll get done. And I'm hoping to launch by the end of this year.
What accomplishment do you want the book to have? I want you to speak it right now.
So,
speak the book right now, so that when it happens, we can come back to this show and be like, she said it on this show. So speak it right now.
So look, I'm gonna say it right now. Not now, but right now. So no matter what you are going through, don't care about what anybody else has to think. Don't care about what anybody else has to say. It's your story. It's your life. Do not allow any of your obstacles to determine who you become, only if it's positive. So just go ahead and let that be your biggest motivation to be whoever you want to be wherever you want to be, and just keep pushing forward no matter what.
I love that.
Thank you.
I love that. That didn't answer my question.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. She's so nervous. It's so cute.
I am so nervous, you guys.
It's so
okay,
cute.
So I don't know if they know, but I pre-record everything, so I can mess up all day. I can literally mess up all day. But I want my message to be like, you can overcome anything. Is that answer your question? Probably not.
No, I want to know, what do you want to accomplish with your book? Meaning, do you want to be a national best-selling author? Do you want to be New York Times
honestly,
first? You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I just want to speak to anybody who's overcoming anything. Like,
we can do that.
I wouldn't say I don't necessarily have a goal. If it happens, then I'll be blessed enough to have that happen. But I just want everybody to know that they can overcome anything. Like, so anybody who touches my book.
Well, that was the next question.
I'm
was
sorry.
What? No. So you're right on track. My next question was, what advice would you want to give to somebody else that may have heard your story, saw your show? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they see that we step out and we do the personality work thing, and it's cool and it's fun, and it is, but they sometimes can't see past the pretty faces, or sometimes can't see past, like, the fact that, you know, or even with celebrities, that people are just like real people. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes being able to humble ourselves in the manner that I know I've seen you do, and I like to think I'm a humble individual, it means a lot when you have people that come out and support you and kind of pour into you and things like that. So that was still some good piece of advice.
Thank you.
I'm trying to decide whether or not we're going to text this person back. I feel like they've been on red quite some time.
They have.
And I'm wondering where this conversation is going to lead. I don't know if this is a male or a female, so this is what makes it really funny and fun for me.
It's a male.
Oh, okay, great. This makes it even better. We're going to respond back, and we're going to say, what are we going to say? What was the last thing they said?
What are you talking about?
I said, what are you talking about?
You had me say, you know what I mean, stop playing with me.
And did they respond to that? And they said, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Okay, and we're going to say, we can talk about it when you pick me up at 7 on Friday.
Oh, okay. I was about to say,
pick me up at 7 o'clock on Friday. And if they say okay, then Deja about to eat good on Friday at 7. We just gonna go like that. You got work?
No.
Okay, great. So I just made plans for Deja at 7 o'clock on Friday.
Oh my goodness!
This is so funny. All right, okay. Deja, tell us what days your shows drop and how we can find your channel and support you in the city.
So the Dejea Talk Show has Talk Show Tuesdays.
Okay.
We drop on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. I always put the flyer up on my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, even though I'm hardly on there. You guys can find me.
Twitter. I don't like Twitter.
I just post on there.
I don't like Twitter at all.
I'm not active at all.
I don't understand it.
Me either.
Well, it makes me feel good because, you're a couple years younger than me. So the fact that you don't like it either makes me feel a whole lot better about me not liking it.
I don't pay any attention to it. So you guys can find the Dejea Talk Show on YouTube. That is where we post all of our content at The Dejea Talk Show. Instagram, The Dejea Talk Show, and Facebook, The Dejea Talk Show. Plain and simple.
Yeah, I love that.
It's just not
also, you have a new segment that you're dropping on Fridays,
yes.
and I want to talk about that because you're going to be highlighting some of the restaurants. And I want to talk about not only the show, and you can tell us a little bit more about the segment and what we can expect from it, but why you chose restaurants.
Okay, well, your girl loves to eat. Anybody who know me know I love me some food. And if there's an excuse to eat some food, I'm going to eat some food. So, basically, I'm like, okay, I'm touching base with these different entrepreneurs, but, a lot of people that are in the food business literally focuses on their food business. It's hard for them to, get outside and be a little bit more social. So, I'm like, okay, I want to bring my show to them. I want to kind of go around like Guy, Drivers, Dines, and Dives or whatever.
Yeah.
But I want to touch on my local people. Like, I want people to know, like, okay, it's this restaurant over here that you probably didn't know about on the west side. Or, oh, it's this restaurant on the east side that you may have not known about. And they got some bomb food.
Okay.
So, yeah, I just want to go to different restaurants, talk about, well, if I can interview the owner or whatever, then I'll do so. But if not, I'll just, give a review on the food. Hopefully, I don't have to lie on camera. But, yeah, I just always want to give positive feedback.
Please don't ever lie on camera.
Y'all, I can't be rude.
A code word. You need to have a code word that only your viewers know.
Yes.
That way, the person there never really knows.
It's gonna be pineapples.
You can't do that. That's Kevin Hart. You gotta come up with something else. You gotta
peaches,
be like
mangoes.
You
something.
Gotta be like, this has a tart, sweet sense to it. And then when they hear tart, they'll be
that's
like,
mean.
What the hell?
That is mean. You know I'm not mean.
It's a nice way of
I'm gonna
saying
say
that
it's peachy.
Disgusting. Oh, it's
I'm
peachy.
Gonna say it's peachy.
It's really peachy.
And I'm gonna make a face with it. How about that?
Yeah, all right, there y'all have it.
It's
so
peachy.
Y'all know if it's no good, it's peachy.
It's peachy.
But we're gonna assume that it's good. You got your license. You opened up your own business. So if we have any entrepreneurs that own any restaurants or anything like that, and they're interested in having you come out, can you go ahead and tell them how to contact you?
Yes, you can contact either me or my executive producer, Jamaica Miller, at the Dejea Talk Show at gmail.com, and I guess I'll post it on the page or whatever. So yeah, the Dejea Talk Show at gmail.com. You're probably wondering how to spell my name. It's Dejea. Dejea. The Dejea Talk Show at gmail.com.
Well, I just want to say congratulations on the show.
Thank you. It was really hard, and you know that.
I do. I definitely
you know
do.
it.
I
You know it.
definitely
It's
do.
hard. It's hard. It's hard.
But not only that, congratulations on the show. Congratulations on the new segment. Congratulations on the start of the book. But more so, congratulations for being woman enough and fearless enough to step out and do something different that's more positive. Because it's not just your generation that we don't get positivity from. We don't get we don't get it from my generation either. We don't get it from my mama's generation. Like it's always somewhere that people just love and feed off of negativity. They feed off of drama, and they love it. But I love and respect the fact that you want to be different and that you stand out being different. So I'm super proud of you. It's okay. It's okay. So I'm super proud of you. And if there's anything that I can do to continue to support you, you got my number and you just let me know.
For sure.
Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in into tonight's episode of Monday Night Juice. Next week, I've got your girl, Patrice Potent Films. This is my girl. She is phenomenal, up and coming videographer. She's like more than a videographer at this point. Like, sister is dope. But she'll be on the show next week. You guys will be here live at the Film Porter Studios at 7 p.m. February the 10th with Patrice Potent. I'll see you guys next week.